everybody, it's Kyle from Love Always Makeup, and today I'm airing my first episode of Should You Splurge or Should You Save? Today we're going to be talking about one of my absolutely favorite brands and one of my most highly viewed videos, and that is the Marc Jacobs Contouring Duo. He just released 3 different varieties of that powder. I picked up one and absolutely raved about this duo. If you guys have not seen that video, I will link it down below. I also review some of his other latest released products, but this video is going to be a comparison to a product I just picked up from Walmart, and that is a Wet n Wild contouring duo that literally looks identical. We are going to go ahead and give both of these duos a try. I'm going to put the Marc Jacobs on one side of my face, the Wet n Wild on the other side, see how it stacks up, and see if you should splurge or if you should save. The Marc Jacobs duo we are comparing today is in number 20, Dream Filter. This is a Sephora exclusive, or you can purchase this at MARCJACOBSBEAUTY.com. This is going to run you $49 and is going to include 18 grams total of product. Of course, it came in beautiful packaging, as well as has this absolutely huge, gorgeous mirror that I use almost every single day, and sleek packaging with the Marc Jacobs. It has the push button. It's all around luxury for sure. On the inside is going to be your duo powders, and these are so soft and so smooth. And the reason I am so in love with this powder duo is the fact that it is a cooler tone duo that has a bit of pink in it. There is no yellow undertones or warm orange type of tones to these duos at all. So on my fair to light skin tone, this looks like a very nice natural shadow. On to the Wet n Wild duo. As you can see, they literally mirror each other. The design is the same and the look of the powders are the same. As you can tell with this packaging, it's obviously not nearly as luxurious. It's definitely drugstore packaging. It merely just has a clear lid, so you're not getting any mirror whatsoever with this one. It's just plastic. It doesn't have the greatest secure closure. It just snaps and pops open. So you do need to be a little bit more careful with this one, as well as it's a little bit harder to actually get open, as you can see there. And on the back, it has pretty much just talks about how to use this. But for the most part, it looks to be the same. If I'm not mistaken, you can only purchase this product at Walmart. I don't know if it is an exclusive there, but if I can find it somewhere else, I will definitely link that down below in the description box. So make sure you check that out if you are interested in picking this up. I bought this for $3.97, so literally $4, not even. If you're wondering what the product amount on this one, it's going to be 13 grams, so it's just slightly less, 6 grams less than the Marc Jacobs product. But again, for the price difference, I don't think that's anything to even be concerned about. Now that we know these duos look the same and pretty much feel the same, let's see if they apply and blend the same. I went ahead and pulled my hair back so this demo will be easier for you all to see the results of. I am going to use my Marc Jacobs The Shape brush. So as you can see with the Marc Jacobs powder, it really applies really nicely and blends even better. And with my skin tone, it really looks nice and natural, like an actual shadow on my face to emphasize my cheekbones. Wow, you guys, it totally looks the same. I can't believe it. Now, I will say there is definitely some difference here in blendability. You can see right here is where I put the line, and really what you're seeing around the surrounding area is more redness from me using the brush, and then really it's more so buffed out my foundation than applied the powder. I don't know if that's showing up in the viewfinder, but I can see it most definitely in real life. These swatches really demonstrate the actual differences between these two duos. Although they are both really great, there are definitely some key differences. Now, they both feel amazing. They both feel very silky, not dry, not powdery, but where you do see the major difference is in application and blendability. So on the right side here where I swatched and kind of just smoothed out, you can see the Marc Jacobs is very opaque. It is very even in color and blended out really, really well, very, very evenly. You can totally see where I initially swiped my finger and then tried to buff it out. It's darker there and then lighter around the perimeter. So the blendability is definitely not as up to par as the Marc Jacobs powder, but it's totally worth the money. It's totally workable, and it's just going to take you a little bit more effort than the Marc Jacobs powder. This was such a fun video to film for you guys. If you guys would like to have the Splurge or Save become a series, then please hit the like button so I know to keep bringing these to you. I don't think that there's any clear winner on this one. I think that they both have their pros and cons. I think at the end of the day, this one is going to completely come down to personal preference. I want to hear your all's feedback though. Can you tell the difference between these two when they're applied to the face? Do they look totally the same to you? Which would you rather pick up? Do you think they're worth the splurge or worth the save? Let me know down below. This was seriously a blast to do. I think that they are both great. I'm so happy to see something like this hit the drugstore market, and not to mention under $4. That is so awesome. This means that everybody and their mom can afford to contour now, and how great is that? It doesn't get any better. And Marc Jacobs always kills the game. This is such a great way to treat yourself for a birthday or just something special. I know whenever I use this, I totally feel like a princess. I get that luxury feeling that I feel like $1,000,000. So they're both great in their own right. Until next time, you guys, please don't forget to subscribe. This was so much fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Because girl, you know I don't go to no store and not go down the makeup aisle.